hardship without being bitter. You know you're meek when you're able to forgive. I know somebody saying right now, meekness seems to be a weakness if you got to take all of that. But when we're meek, it ain't about you being strong. It's about the God being strong, about the God in you being strong. When we're passive, we allow God to be active. See, you ain't got to do nothing. When you just be still, God will start doing the work. You don't have to do anything.
That's right, that's right.
Somebody say, I got to be passive so God can be active. I got to be meek and allow God to be strong. Remember the story about Moses? He was raised in the house of Pharaoh. He was educated in the ways of the Egyptians, but he became proud and killed one of his own. And God had to deal with him. He sent him off. But when he came back a meek and humble man. Sometimes God has to send us way out in the wilderness. Sometimes God has to let us get wrapped up, tied up, and tangled up in sin. Because that's the only way he can bring us down a notch. Because we get so puffed up and so full of pride. He'll leave you in the wilderness till he can humble you. Look at somebody say, I don't want to go in the wilderness. You don't want God to allow you to go in the wilderness to learn humility. That means you be going through all kind of stuff. You be looking for him and he'll be like, I ain't helping you. Nope. You're going to have to go through this. No, I ain't bringing you out of this one. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. But you're in the wilderness. Why? Because you're hard-headed. He told you not to do it in the first place. He told you not to go. Said that wasn't the one. Matter of fact, you ain't give him time to say whether or not he was the one. You just did what you want. Let me look at this book right here. This iPad right here. I'm going to leave that alone. There's one more man who was called a meek and humble person, and his name is Jesus. Matthew 21:5 says, the daughter of Zion, behold, listen to this. Daughter of Zion, behold, your king. Look at somebody and say, your king is coming to you. And mounted on a donkey. King. King. The King of Kings came in on a donkey. You can't get no more humble than that. Can you see some of us now get $1 million? The car you got ain't good enough. The house you got ain't good enough. You got to buy the most expensive house, the most expensive car. But if you just stay humble. One time I was looking at houses, and this man had a house for rent. He pulled up in an old raggedy car, raggedy clothes, all sweaty. I was looking at the man, but somebody else knew him. So that man got plenty of money. He just don't try to flaunt it. He just, when we like to be seen. I'm balling. Yeah. Balling. Rolling on 24. Bling bling. We do all of that. Ain't paid no tithes. But we done did all of that. But then when you lose it, all right. Here you come. Come on, my God. Pastor, apostle, I need you to pray for me. The devil busy. No, the devil ain't busy. You just been foolish with what God gave you. You were not a good steward over what he gave you. A good steward. Oh, we gotta be good stewards. If Jesus could ride on a donkey, then we ought to be able to live without some things. They'll die before they give up a cell phone. You let somebody's cell phone mess up they be ready to go in Verizon and go postal. Huh? Get off work, running all the red lights. Got to get to Verizon, my phone ain't working. We ain't always had no cell phone.
Right about it.
Folks ain't got dudes be walking down the road. You ain't even got no car. And you tapping on a cell phone walking down the road. It's 103 degrees. Who you rapping to? Cause I don't want to be talking to no man that walking down the road at 103 degrees. I might need a ride. These little children got these cell phones. You want to have some family time? Take the cell phone. You want to make them humble and have humility and meekness? Take that cell phone. You can throw Xbox out the window and PlayStation, they don't care. But mess with that cell phone. Mama, you want me to wash the dishes? Mama, you want me to take out the trash? Mama, you want me to wash your car? Listen to this now. Jesus didn't have none of that and had humility. But in order for us to have humility, you got to take that away from us. Something wrong with that. Something wrong with that. We need humility, people.